Welcome to the theFNtruth, where most topics are worth discussing, and I'm the master of none, but I'm a realist. I'm your host, Chris Hurst, aka CH, aka The Truth. Now, these are my views and opinions, so don't sue me. So now, let's go. What's up, good people? How's everybody doing? I guess this is for my 70s, 80s, maybe even 90s babies, but more so back before the 90s. This is called Before the Internet. What did we do before the internet? Now, I want y'all to think about something. I don't even know how old the internet is, but considering the fact that it's younger than me, that's pretty young. I remember being in high school, graduated in 1988. I remember being in high school and we had a computer class, but it wasn't a computer class meaning like you're getting on the internet. It was like creating lines in the computer. I remember working on a TRS-80. I mean, I'm going way back, but I remember working on a TRS-80 and we had to create these lines. It was like, let so-and-so do that and let so-and-so do that, and we had to program it, and then all of a sudden a line would go like this and all that crap. But before the internet, it was a good time. It was a good time because before the internet, we had face-to-face interaction with each other. Like literally, we had face-to-face interaction. Dating was different. There was no going online and meeting a female. No, you were maybe taking a walk or riding a bike or going to the mall or something like that, and all of a sudden you met somebody and you shoot the gift. Hey shorty, blah blah blah, and you kicking your game. Before the internet, we had payphones on darn near every corner, so, and along with the payphones we had the beepers. So for all y'all youngins out there, y'all don't know what beepers are, aka pagers. Little hip joints where you just checking a number and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you could say little signals in it. You could say hello to a person. You know what I mean? So it's like you turn it upside down. I can't remember. I think it's 07734. And you turn it upside down, it says hello. So, but it's funny because before the internet, and matter of fact, now I'm thinking about it. When I'm thinking about it, it was before cell phones too. Because when you get a beep from somebody, you driving down the street, you're like, oh man, let me go find a payphone because I gotta go call this person. So you get a strange number and you pull over the side, you put your quarter in your payphone. Somebody just called my beeper. And it's messed up if it's the wrong person. Like, oh man, now you gotta get back in the car, keep it moving. But that was before the internet, and also before the internet, because we got to know people very well, we know people on first and last name basis. If you know me from back in the day, most people when they see me, they say Chris Hurst. They don't just say Chris. They say, Chris Hurst, what's up? What's good? We all know each other's first and last name because that's the way it was. Like, we really got to know people. Like literally, we got to know their parents. Their parents became our parents. You know what I'm saying? It was just a unique time. And when we think about it, we can never ever get that time back. But the youngins will never understand how good we had. I mean, yeah, they get instant fame right now. They get instant everything right now. But what we have is long-term memories. Long-term. They got short memories. Short. Because most of them don't even have friends. If you ask these kids right now, who's your friend? The person that I'm cool with right now. You know, that's their friend. Or the friends on whatever they're using, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, those are their friends. But we actually have real friends. And all this, if you think about it, this was before the internet. Before the internet. The internet is a gift and a curse. You know what I mean? Yes, we get things done faster, absolutely. But, you know, but back then, when we think about the process, we got to appreciate the process. You know what I'm saying? Even when it came to sending off a letter. Now, people my age gonna remember that. When you writing a girl, you gotta literally write a letter and get a stamp for it, lick the envelope, and put the doggone envelope in the mailbox, and you gotta wait for her to get it, and then she respond back to you. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff that we went through before the internet. So, young people, you know, talk to your parents, talk to your teachers, talk to people, because people my age and older, man, we got a story to tell. Don't get it twisted. We have a story to tell. And this is all before the internet. You know, how do we get around before GPS? Shoot, we pulled out a big map and we drew a line. Like, all right, this is where I gotta go, and that's how it went. We drew out a big line, and we had that map in the car, and we put on the seat, and we were driving like, all right, okay, turn here and turn there. And I'm telling you, and it worked. It worked. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, we weren't just taking drives around the corner. Me and my cameraman, we took a drive to Virginia. Shoot, on some map tip. You know what I mean? Most of it was 95, but still, we had to map it out how to get to where we were going down in Northern Virginia. So, and by the way, we've known each other since we were 9 years old. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, this generation don't understand the process that we went through to get y'all where you guys are today. That's why you should respect your old heads. Have a conversation with your old heads, because you may learn something about the journey. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that we're too old, that we don't understand and we don't know stuff. Trust me, we know. You know what I mean? That's why I even like talking to old heads, my old heads. You know, old heads in their 60s, 70s, 80s, because they got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's their story that they can tell you. And I'm telling you, and they can give you some knowledge, but take that knowledge while it's around you, because some of y'all parents, some of y'all kids got really good parents that can tell you about that movement before the internet. You know what I mean? So that's my thoughts on it. I'm sure a lot of people my age are going to appreciate that, because you know, we are considered the old heads, and you know, we don't get any credit anymore. But we paved the way for y'all youngins, and never forget that. And we did all that before the internet. Could you do it? I don't think so. But that's my thoughts and views. And this is Chris Hurst for the F and Truth, and I'm out.